Hello everyone. I hope everybody is safe and healthy. Especially in these times, I think it has made us realize कि health से बड़ी कोई भी wealth नहीं है. There is no bigger wealth than being healthy. So all of you please take care of your health and be safe. Stay at home till everything becomes normal. And if you have not got done your vaccination, please get it done. And if you want to know more about the vaccinations, last time I made a small video about the different types of vaccinations and some frequently asked questions about the vaccinations. So today I'm going to address one more concern which is coming very critically these days and many people are complaining about this problem. आज मैं बात करने जा रही हूँ कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स जो मास्क लगाने की वजह से हम लोग फेस कर रहे हैं. लाइफ हैज बिकम लाइक दैट वेरेवर यू गो वी हैव टू पुट अ मास्क. आप चाहे घर के अंदर हैं तो भी मास्क लगा रहे हैं, बहुत सारे लोग घर से बाहर जा रहे हैं तो भी मास्क लगा रहे हैं. सो मास्क इज वेरी वेरी क्रिटिकल दीज डेज. सो when you're putting the mask, there are some problems which are occurring with these masks, especially some skin issues. So today I am going to talk about those skin issues. Whatever mask you wear, be it a N95 or a double cloth or a synthetic one with a filter, there are some common issues or common skin problems that are accompanied by these masks. The two main common problems that we see these days is the skin redness, especially around this region, or a very sensitive skin. And secondly is the mask acne, that is the acne which are caused due to these masks. Now before giving you a solution to these problems, it is very very important that we understand why these problems happen. See, skin is a breathable tissue. The main function of the skin is to maintain the internal organs. So it's an external protective layer that we have and it interacts with the environment. It is in a constant interaction with the environment. One of the main functions of this skin is to maintain the body temperature according to the environment, right? To maintain the temperature, the skin will lose some heat and water if there is, if according to the weather, and it will retain some heat and water according to the weather. So in cases where there is summers, the skin will radiate heat outside. It will radiate, it will lose water. Whereas when it is winters, the skin will try to trap the heat inside the body. Try to retain the little moisture inside the body. So the skin is a very breathable tissue. The skin works according to the environment, right? And these days, how is the weather? The weather is extremely dry, hot, and we are constantly under air conditioners most of the time. The biggest problem with the air conditioners is that we do not have humidifiers. They make the environment cool, that is, the temperature is regulated, but the water content of the air is not regulated. And water content is very important for the functioning of your skin. It is very, very critical. So, because of all these situations, that is the external environment being very dry, very hot, and you're wearing a mask on top of it, right? So, most of these masks, like N95s and all those synthetic masks that we wear and masks with filters, they do not allow the air to pass. First thing. Second is when we are breathing also, the air that comes out has a temperature which is more. So when you wear the mask, it traps the heat around this area. And when it traps the heat around this area, it causes loss of water and increase in the skin temperature. Now when this happens, the skin, it undergoes a dehydrated state. यानी कि वो बहुत ज़्यादा dehydrated and rough हो जाती है. Because of this, the skin will start reacting. So now the skin can start reacting here in basically three things. First is it can become very sensitive, then the sensitivity can go on to a allergy which will give you a red and an inflamed or a red rough kind of a situation around the mouth. Or secondly, it can lead to mask acne. And thirdly, long-term situation like this will lead to pigmentation. Now, why do acne occur in this situation? Because when the water is lost, the skin stimulates its oil glands so that the layer of oil covers on the skin and the water is not able to move out of the skin, retaining whatever moisture is left in the skin. So that is why the overactivity of these oil glands lead to the acne in these situations. Basically, three things are happening. First is there is a barrier. Secondly, there is trapping of the heat. And thirdly, there is dehydration. All of this will lead to the mask acne and the sensitivity or the redness of the skin around it. Now, what is it that you can do? Firstly, increase the amount of water that goes inside the body so that your body is in an optimal state of hydration. Second is make sure that you wear a cloth breathable mask first and then on top of it wear an N95. Now this will act as a double barrier and the first layer will help the skin to breathe and the second will help it to create a bigger barrier for the viruses. Make sure when you're doing this, there is no break in the seal, because if the seal is broken, then it is no use. Secondly, after every few hours, get a hydration based moisturizer and mix it with some essential oils which are not having some perfume. It should be bland oil. So you can take an almond oil or a coconut oil and use a aloe gel which is cold or which is cool, or you can go for a water based moisturizers and apply on your face every few hours. After applying this, make sure that you layer with a layer of sunscreen. Every 3 hours, if you repeat this, you will see that the itching, the redness and the acne will go down. So these are the small tips that you can make handy. First is wear a breathable mask under your N95s. Second, increase your moisturization. Make sure that you use essential oil along with a water-based moisturizer, or you can use a combination of water-based moisturizer and a oil-based moisturizer. Every 3 hours, repeat the moisturizer and layer it with a layer of sunscreen. If you just do these small things, you will feel that your skin is feeling more hydrated. There are lesser side effects like these redness and mask acne, especially under the masks, and you will feel much better. Masks are here for a long time, I believe. So make sure that the skin does not face the brunt of wearing these masks for a long time. Do these small tips and let me know how you feel with these, and make sure that you take care of your skin under the mask. I hope this video adds to your knowledge and you make sure that these tips are followed. Do let me know how you feel. Till the next time, stay safe, stay healthy.